Welcome back to Math Zen, everyone. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about multiplying decimals using the standard algorithm. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support really helps.
Here on this page we have 3 8/10 times 1 4/10. The way I teach my students to handle this is to jump the decimal out of any of the factors. So it would take one jump to get that one out and one jump to get that one out for a total of 2 jumps. I have my kids record that so they don't forget how many jumps they made. And then I have them treat it like a regular standard multiplication problem. So here we have 38 times 14. And when we do this, we're going to get our first partial product of 152 and a second partial product of 380. And then we just add. So 2 and nothing is 2, 5 and 8 is 13, carry the 1 and write the 3. And then 1 and 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5. And then we just jump the decimal back into our answer 2 times. Okay, on this slide, let's see if we can walk through one of these together. We're going to do 5 4/10 times 34 hundredths. So again, as I showed you on the previous screen, I teach my students to jump the decimals out first before they start working this out. So we're going to jump out once, twice, and then once for that top number for a total of 3 jumps. I have my students record the 3 up there so they don't forget. And then they literally treat this like any regular standard algorithm multiplication problem with 54 times 34. When you do your math here, you're going to go 4 times 4 to get 16. You're going to carry your 1 and write your 6. You're going to do 4 times 5 to get 20 plus 1 is 21. Put your 0 to hold your place. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry the 1, write the 2. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. We add this all up and we get 6, then 3, then 8, then 1. At this point, all we have to do is jump that decimal back into the answer 3 times because that's what we jumped out at the beginning. Okay, on this screen, you guys are going to have your own opportunity here to solve these on your own. If you'd like to pause right now, I suggest you do that. If not, go ahead and continue watching as I solve them. So first things first, we're going to take out the decimal in both of these factors for a total of 3 jumps. Then we're going to do 9 times 6 to get 54. We're going to carry the 5 and write the 4. Then we're going to do 9 times 3 to get 27 plus 5, which equals 32. And then 9 times 1, which is 9, plus 3 equals 12. And then all we do at the end here is put the decimal back into the answer 3 times. So our final answer is 1.224. Moving over to the next example, we only have 1 decimal place value to jump out. So we just record a 1. Then we do 8 times 4 to get 32. Write the 3. Record the 2. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 3 is 19. Write your 0 to hold your place. 1 times 4 is 4, and 1 times 2 is 2. Then we add these 2 up, and 2 and nothing is 2. 9 and 4 is 13, and 1, 1, and 2 is 4. And this time we only have to bring the decimal back one more time. So our answer is 43.2.
Very well done today. That's all there is to multiplying decimals. With a little bit of practice, you'll be a multiplying master. Drop me a comment after the video letting me know if you found this useful. As always, don't forget to find your Math Zen.